$8:22, Big 550 KTRS. Check in with Gail Pennington, TV critic from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
Outside of the fact that Cardinal baseball is on 87 different channels this weekend, is that a news story? Is that a TV news story?
You know, Dan Caesar wrote a long column about it, and it gives me a headache. It always doesn't it always feel to you as if the Cardinals are disrespected.
Oh, there's no
that they get the worst times and the worst channels.
No question. There's no question about it. Fox Sports 1. My neighbor was complaining she couldn't watch the game. Either she didn't have MLB Network or she didn't have Fox Sports 1.
She has Fox Sports 1 if she has Fox Sports Midwest.
Oh,
but
really?
People
Okay.
have trouble finding it. You may not have it on your favorites list.
Right.
Yeah, there are no packages that include one without the other.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, there are some people who don't have the MLB Network because it's fairly new. The MLB owns it, and it wants to get people to subscribe to packages that include it.
Right. And I will tell you that it's all going to come toppling down on us very soon, because why we're spending $180 for 6 channels makes no sense.
Well, if you paid by the channel, though, you'd end up paying the same amount of money.
You really think so?
Well, because or all the smaller channels that are doing really good stuff would have to go away because they couldn't survive.
Well, but you know what, though? ESPN gets charged an exorbitant, they take the bulk of the fees, right? They're getting $4 or $5 a channel, whereas AMC gets, 35 cents a channel or something.
Right. So maybe the answer is to make ESPN a premium channel.
Well, I think that's not a bad idea either.
Because there are people, believe me, who never turn it on. Except for the rare Cardinals games, I never turn it on.
Yeah, no.
I agree, Gail.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. But then the other thing is you have to keep the channel. You have to pay all this money for possibly one game, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
You can always listen on the radio. And after some of the announcers we heard in the first game against the Dodgers, I mean, did they even know the Cardinals were playing?
Hold on a second. Wasn't that a guy named Joe Buck?
Yeah, I think he goes so far in the other direction to prove he's not biased.
I think you're crazy. I think, Gail Pennington, I love you. I think you are crazy.
How many times did he say Kershaw in the course of the 3.5 hours?
Well, the guy was pitching. It wasn't like he wasn't playing.
Well, who happened to be pitching for the Cardinals? Anyone we've ever heard of?
He never mentioned Adam Wainwright.
Not regularly. No, they acted like the Dodgers were gift from heaven and the other team was irrelevant.
I think you're a little skewed.
I think 99.9% of St. Louisans would agree with me.
Do you know that Joe Buck will tell you, and he's written about this, and he talks about
tell
this.
You.
No. That Dodger fans think that he's a homer for the Cardinals.
Right. That's why he goes so far in the other direction and says Kershaw 10 million times.
Unbelievable. All right, Gail Pennington. Anything else on TV we should be looking at?
We got some premieres.
Which?
Well, let's see. We had Mulaney last night. I'm sure everyone sampled Mulaney.
Oh, I wanted to see that. How was that?
It's really pretty bad.
Oh, that's not good.
What network is that on?
It's Fox on Sunday night. You know, they've dropped 2 live-action comedies into their animated Sunday night lineup. One is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which returned last week, and then the other one is Mulaney, which premiered last night. It stars stand-up comic John Mulaney, and he actually is a very, very funny guy, but there's some issues with his show. It's sort of a Seinfeld wannabe, like completely a Seinfeld wannabe, and that kind of makes it feel dated. It has a laugh track.
Right.
Laugh track.
I know.
Laugh track.
Yeah.
Why don't they record it in front of a live studio audience like they did with?
They do, and so they'll say, "Well, that's not a laugh track; it's a live studio audience." But it sounds like a laugh track.
Maybe because it wasn't funny enough, and so they had to use a laugh track.
Yeah.
Laugh track.
Right.
Did Seinfeld have a laugh track?
Oh yeah. Seinfeld went off the air in 1993. Can you believe it?
Really?
Yeah.
11. Is that that's 20 years ago?
No, 1998.
1998. Yeah.
Still a long time. Still
Yeah.
16 years.
Yeah. All right. Anything else we should be paying
Well,
attention
we've got
to?
The Flash debuting Tuesday on the CW. If you like comic book heroes, it's really pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
American Horror Story comes back Wednesday with Freak Show. Kathy Bates with a beard.
Kathy Bates.
What?
Gotta love it.
Kathy Bates.
She
with
really has a beard?
Yeah.
Is that a guy, or does she really have like a
She's
facial
a
hair?
bearded lady in a carnival.
Oh, okay. I thought she had a guy who was covering up her sexuality.
No.
a different type of beard. Okay.
Right.
All right. Good. What about Costas? Did you think Costas was a homer for the Dodgers?
No, I actually thought it was quite a relief to have Costas. He seemed more neutral to me than anyone.
Love the fact that Joe Buck gets beat up for not being a Cardinal fan. All right, Gail. When can we read you? When can we see you?
I'll be in the Friday Go section, and then Sunday in A&E, I'll be writing about this new show on Showtime called The Affair with Dominic West. It's really good.
It's easier to find Gail Pennington than it is to find the channel that the Cardinals are playing on.
Ooh, that should be my new slogan.
828, Gail. Have a good week.
Bye, guys.
828 here, Big 550 KTRS. I should say that the MLB app that you download, the radio comes through crystal clear. It's fantastic.
Yeah, do it the old-fashioned way and just listen to it.
Listen on your phone. Where I live, I don't get any radio reception there. The signal doesn't come in. KTRS booms in, but for some reason the baseball game doesn't.
So the app?
For whatever reason, I'm in St. Charles. I'm right off 94. It doesn't work all that well. So the app works great. Just download the app.
That's a nice option for peeps.
Yeah, the phone app is great because it's HD quality. It's stereo. It's fantastic. And then you Bluetooth it to your house, and you're rocking and rolling. So
You're good to go.
If you want to listen to the radio, listen to the game on the radio with Mike and John. That's the way to do it on your phone, on your MLB app. That's the best way, I think. Anyway, 828 here, Big 550 K.